us here. It's fantastic. You heard a lot about technology, you heard about Dubai and Emirates, the growth story is fantastic. It just keeps getting better and better and better. Let me just give you a business perspective of what it means to the business departments within the entire group. It's not easy, and what I'm going to talk about are the challenges that we face as a business to get the whole Emirates and Dinara working together and moving in the common direction to achieve the growth. And the single biggest challenge that we have is our continual growth. What that means really is, we've got planes coming in, we've got airports being built, we've got new technology coming in, we've got new machineries coming in. But planes don't fly by themselves. Airport needs to be manned 24/7. So the real challenge in front of us is our people. We need people. And the focus of my few slides is going to be about people. Just to give you a slight insight about the volumes we're talking about. This year, to manage our growth, we'll need 8,000 to 10,000 new people joining us. 4,500 to 5,000 new crew joining us. At an average, 800 to 1,000 people joining us every month. Which means 80 to 120 crew landing every week and coming into the induction program. That's massive, that's complex. So it's all about people. Now what that means for us, the additional challenges that come through the people-based issues. We are living in Dubai, one of the best place to be, but majority of our workforce is expats. We've got staff from 167 countries. It's like a mini UN. What a great representative, We're talking about a diverse organization. You saw from the slide the different brands that we operate. The Hello Tomorrow of Emirates, the One Dinata for Dinata, plus holidays to airport operations to the whole IT world. It's huge. The diversity is fantastic. At the ground level, that means we've got around 300 different jobs, unique jobs, each having its own job description to be managed, each to be compensated, to be handled in a way that they all feel part of the Emirates Group. They all feel part of Dubai. That's quite a challenge. Last but not the least, the global spread. You heard Evan say about 80-odd countries. We talked about One Dinara operating from 37 different countries, which is great, but that brings us its own challenges. We have been overcoming these challenges over the last 20 years or so. We have been managing to get the right people, which has been the real strength for Emirates Group as such. When I joined the organization in '95, we were around 14,000. And every 5 years, we double our staff strength. So I've been here now 17 years plus, so you can do the math. It's now 51,000 around, I think, which is really great. So we have been meeting these challenges, and we are going to meet the future challenges. But status quo is not an option. What worked well for us in the past may not work for us as efficiently in the future. We have to change. We had put together a strategy over the last 12 to 18 months to see what the next 5 years, next 10 years will look like for us. And that has seen us create a strategic focus on key people processes as such. What I'm going to put on the screen is something that you all will be having on your agenda. It's basically around talent acquisition. Some people call it talent attraction. I think attraction is the easy bit, and converting that into a relationship is more complex between the employer and the organization, especially if you're hiring nearly 90% from outside your country. So talent acquisition sounds more complex to me than talent attraction, but they both are the same. What we're doing is to make sure we have a solid employer value proposition created. We are redrawing the boundaries of engagement with our people. The employer value proposition will ensure we are consistently conveying very clearly what it means to current and potential employees, what it means to working with us. What is it that we offer for their brilliance and for their excellence? We are going to relook at the way we do our performance management. We have been doing competency and objective-based performance management for the last 12 years or so. We have smart objectives, we have behavioral competencies in place, but we have to relook at how we do things in the next 5 years. We have 3 large colleges within our facility. You must have seen the plane-shaped building as you go through the Garud area of us. Every year we train around 80,000 trainers, 80,000 learners coming out of these colleges. We have got numerous online courses being done. But how do we now take this and go the extra mile? How do we make sure we give the right training and the right courses to our new people who have their own career aspirations? And how can we leverage that? Last but not the least, something that is on everybody's mind, the talent management. We are creating such a robust pool of people. They all want to grow. How can we manage them well? We have special focus on the executive leadership programs that we are creating. We need leaders. When we become from 50 to 70,000, we need to have the right management. We have to have the right steer to take the organization ahead. So this has been the focus. But really this is the what. This is not the how. And I'll not be able to talk about the how as such, because I'll need 3 days to see within each of the stream how we are going to take things ahead. But I'll cover just one aspect of the how, which is the technology aspect. As good a process we have, as good an intent we have with strategy, in today's world, technology is an extension of everything that we do. We need the right tools. We need the right support that we can to get the right people in. Shower spas on the 380, when we first talked about it, quite a few eyebrows were raised. But today it's a premium product. And those of you who have experienced it know what we mean. So technology is really ingrained in everything that we do. You heard Heyman talk about the B2B, the B2C, and it's been there for us for a long time. But we see technology, and especially the B2E, coming in a big way with cloud for all our people processes that's put in place. And the journey has started. Let me just give you some perspective on the numbers that we talked about. We are going to recruit 8,000 to 10,000 people, that I said, in a financial year. What that means is 75 to 80 road shows and events in major countries and major cities, which is more than 5 every month. That will generate nearly 500,000 applications for our recruitment team to go through and shortlist 30 to 40,000 good candidates so that we can get our 8,000 brilliant candidates. Once they are selected, we are talking about bringing these 8,000 to 10,000 people from 167 country into Dubai and induct them. That's massive for us. So our journey has started. We, after doing a thorough evaluation, have gone in for a year, and we are looking at implementing this product by end of the second quarter in the next financial year. So it's going to be a great journey for us. And it is so very important, because the social and the mobility that comes with these products is something that we need. We have always been automated. We have had IT systems and recruitment systems and HR systems for the last 20 years. But as I said, status quo is not an option. We have to move and find new ways of doing things. So this is our journey with cloud. The last bit is really about the benefits of cloud, and I'm not going to talk much about it because everybody is going to cover it throughout the day. Once again, I want to talk about, it's not really the technology. We need to use the technology. It's all about getting the right people, because that's what's going to make the difference for us. That's going to make us be the #1 airline from the #3 that we talked about. Thank you.